From the clothes we wear to the couches we relax on, textured fabrics are everywhere. But have you ever wondered how these intricate textures are actually made? Today, we take you on a journey across their thread and a time to discover their science, the artistry, and the precision behind textured fabric making. It all starts with a raw material cotton, wool, silk, or a synthetic fibers like polyester and nylon. Each base fiber has its own personality. To create texture, manufacturers choose fibers based on how they react to heat, pressure, moisture, and movement. For example, wool crinkles when it's steamed and dried, creating natural waves. Polyester, on the other hand, holds permanent crisis when heat or set. Next, the raw fiber is spun into a yarn, but not just any yarn. By changing their twist, play, or combining different fiber, manufacturers can give yarns uneven surface, bumpy, slumpy, or crimped. These fancy yarns become a building blocks of textures. They are engineered to feel unique and look beautiful. Now comes to the loom or the knitting machine. Think of it as a composer translating yarn into a textured components. Weaving can create textures through a structure, like the raised diamonds of an atlas or the pebbled finish of a crepe wave. In knitting, textures comes from their patterns, ribs, cables, or pointlay. Some machines even drop stitches on their purpose to create a lace-like gaps. Here's where the real transformation happens: finishing. Brushing adds softness and a fuzzy structure. Sanding gives a seared-like touch. Heat and a pressure can emboss permanent 3D patterns into synthetic fibers. Plating machines fold and heat set textiles into a accordion like a structures, turning into plain fabric into wearable architecture. Today's fabric aren't just soft or rough, they are smart. Shape memory polymers can respond to your body heat. Others change textures when exposed into a moisture or light. It's not just a fashion. In aerospace, medical, textiles, and even sports gear, engineered textures are enhancing performance like never before. But even with all this tech, some of their most beautiful textures come from their human hands. Hand-woven brocade in India, ikat in Indonesia, flatted wool in Mongolia. These tradition carries generation of a knowledge woven into every thread. In each piece, there's not just a technique, but culture, story, and soul. As sustainability becomes urgent, textured fabrics are evolving again. Designers are now turning into a recycled fibers, natural dye, and low impact finishes. They are blending a ancient with a cutting edge. From the runway to your living room, textured fabric isn't just about to feel, it's about expression, innovation, and legacy. Thanks for joining us on this journey through a texture. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and feel the fabric of a future one thread at the time.